Wow. I think the hardest part is just getting out the door. I was packing, repacking, packing, repacking. But we're gonna find out in the next 3 days if I pack right. Kind of raining. Taking the train. I'm gonna put my bike on the train to go to Vermont. Never done that before. I guess it's the first time for everything, right? So apparently I have to take my front wheel out. Like the bike won't fit in the rack on Amtrak with the front wheel in, so I had to make sure I have my Allen key kind of handy so I can whip out my wheel. Stopping. Rain is stopping slowly. I think it's gonna be raining for like the next 3 days, but it's gonna be good for my skin. I'll look like I'm 20 when I'm done with this. So tickets for the Ethan Allen Express from Rhinecliff to Burlington were like $44. And then I paid an extra 20 bucks for my bike. It's not a bad deal. What's up, guys? Move. So I'm meeting these 5 German guys that are bike packing from Montreal down in New York City to do the 5-borough bike tour. And I immigrated into the US in 1995. A lot has changed since 1995. Actually, a lot has changed in the last 10 years here. But this country it's so big. It's like many countries in one. People don't understand. The outdoors, that was always my jam. And only in America did I run into a bear in the woods, saw coyotes, wolf, bald eagle. I didn't see wolves, I'm lying. But you get my drift. This country's got a lot to offer, but nobody talks about it. Maybe this trip will help a little bit, because I know what there is. I know why I moved here. I feel like I'm on a mission to repair America's reputation to 5 German cyclists. Wish me luck.
I'm watching the sunset on Tennessee hills. I wish I could capture it, I never will. 'Cause I'm not a painter, can't stay in the lines. It's starting to rain, but I don't feel a thing. Sitting out rocking on that old porch swing.
I'm on my way to the hotel now. First night. It's all bike path. It's great. But it's like 50 degrees. And luckily it's not raining right now. So I'm kind of excited. The train ride was really pretty. But boy, was it slow. To the hotel we go. Ah, what an adventure already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, die Tür steht schon offen, alles. Ah, wunderbar. It's got a hint of coffee, but coffee is something else. But I'll take it for right now because there's no coffee place nearby, no bakery. Drive-in theater from last night was interesting. There were 3 screens going last night, so it's kind of cool. Stayed over here in, what is it? The Starlight Inn Motel. Yeah, it's not bad. Coffee sucks. Weather sucks too. It's like 40-ish and raining. And today we're gonna ride like 60 miles. That's gonna be miserable today. Got the matching miserable coffee to it. Could be worse. Could be snowing. Ich mache aber alles auf Englisch. Und ihr könnt dann Englisch reden oder Deutsch, ist egal. Spielt mir eigentlich keine Rolle. I'm officially meeting the German delegation now for peace negotiations. America, we come in peace. I think. There you go. That's the spirit. I live here and I'm dressed like this. I see shorts. It's 40 and raining. So it's either gotten really soft over the years living over here, or these guys are just don't care. I don't know. So wait a second. You're telling me you have leg warmers and you're choosing not to wear them?
Yeah, I have.
It's 40.
Yeah, but it's plus.
40
It's not minus degrees. So in Celsius.
All right. So why did you bring them?
Yeah, for having them.
Oh, okay. This is funny. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I put them in, and then you said, okay, it's 30 degrees in New York. Or maybe I don't need them, but they are somewhere down here. No, I will not refill the bag. So just
This
leave
is
them in.
so fascinating. So don't ever gauge what you're gonna wear on this guy, and don't gauge whatever you have to wear on me, because look at it. I'm like the Michelin Man, and this guy is going to the
so
beach.
Something in the middle.
In the middle. The middle would be good. This is my kind of bikepacking trip. We've been on the road for like 15 minutes and stopped for coffee and bagels. That's the way to do it. 60 miles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it's the. Sounds like fun. I wish the weather was better for you guys.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good.
What are you gonna do in New York?
Ride bikes again. Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing good.
Yeah? Warm enough?
Well, see, today, yes, I learned yesterday that for me it's always too cold. So taking Toby, taking myself, and we're a good average.
Hey, hold on. How do you feel about your clothing choice right now?
It was the right one.
I've got kind of a tailwind coming down from Canada. It seems to be getting a little bit colder. Everybody was still in good spirits. We'll see how long that lasts. Okay, news update. We just made a turn and now we have crosswind. So that sucks. How you doing? There's gonna be a bunch of crazy Germans coming in here in a second.
Rule number 1, never take off your helmet when eating lunch.
No? Ah, yeah. Oh. What happened?
He told us that Trump is an asshole.
All right.
So he's, yeah. And
that's why he stopped to talk
no,
to you?
no. He's a cyclist too, a long distance cyclist.
Oh, cool.
And he said, okay, but this is
Oh,
not,
where are you going? Where are you coming
yeah,
from?
we're going, yes. And you have not much gear. Okay, we are staying in the hotel and we are not camping, no tent. Yeah. And he asked if he had problems at the border, but we said no, everything was fine, and they were very polite.
All I heard him apologizing
Yeah,
for a president, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that we were brave to come here. That's
Do. What a difference a day makes. Short sleeve. Yesterday I was wearing everything I own. Dressed appropriately today. I like it. What did you take off? Just one jacket?
and the trousers.
Okay.
And the shoes covers.
Ah, there you go. Slight adjustment from like 35 degrees to like, what is it going to be, like 65 today? 65 degrees Fahrenheit. 40 Grad.
Celsius.
Nee, das sind, was sind das? 25?
Was denn?
20 Grad heute. 20.
Keine Ahnung, was Fahrenheit und Celsius umrechnet.
Ja, aber was sagt dein Telefon?
Mein Telefon
9
sagt
Grad.
jetzt, glaube ich, wie viel?
9 Grad.
Ja, fühlt sich aber an wie 20.
Ja, aber wird heute
Ja.
um die 20?
Ja.
Ja, schon, ne? Gut. Alright. We have a stupid system here. We all agree on that. Fahrenheit is dumb. Alright. But it's going to be exciting. Going to be much better than yesterday. Let's do it. Alright, 50k into day 2. What a difference a day makes. What a difference the sun makes. Yeah, it's like ups and downs, left and right, nothing flat, nothing straight. It's been only fun. I mean, Vermont does not disappoint. super chill. Like hardly any cars. Obviously there's cars here right now. It's like a bigger town. Ironic that I was on this train like 2 days ago. Alright, that's what we stayed last night. Rolled in, kind of tired. It was 110 miles. So like 177 kilometers, 1,500 feet of elevation gain. It was beautiful. I mean, it was a complete opposite from the day before. The day before was cold, raining, almost snowing. And yesterday was hot, sunny, sunscreen, and yeah, complete opposite. Beautiful day. Today is kind of like a little bit in between. I think it's, well, it's not a cloud in the sky. That's nice. A little windy, a little cooler. So I think we'll be having a great day today. Today should be like 60 miles, bringing us from Albany down to Kingston. That's where I'm gonna exit the tour, because that's where I live. I think they're having a good time. I think yesterday really helped. The weather going from Montreal to Burlington was kind of rough. From Burlington down to the next stop was also kind of rough. Yeah, this helps. Good weather helps.
Watching the sunset on Tennessee hills. I wish I could capture it, I never will. 'Cause I'm not a painter, can't stay in the lines. Just sitting here sipping on dandelion wine.
3 days in America. Thoughts, complaints, wishes?
Oh, so far pretty well. Thoughts, weather could be better, but it doesn't matter.
How about people and cars and driving and riding your bike?
Great
Yeah.
so far, yes. No problems. Everybody was friendly. Nobody was hurting us or just was cool.
Spectators were cheering, the cows,
Could be more.
the horses.
Could be more.
Now, a lot of people don't want to go to America anymore, right?
Yeah.
I was told online in comments that, yeah, unless we're changing our ways here, nobody's gonna come anymore.
Yeah, but the country is so big, so you don't see anything which is making our trip worse or something like that. You know, because we're just riding bikes. Now we are on the Empire State Trail, so everybody's nice to us. The accommodation is really great. The hotels, the motels, everybody was nice to us. So I don't see any problem to visit
And the
US.
the euro is much stronger.
Yeah.
You're welcome,
That's a
Europe.
That's a nice side effect. Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
So it's a bit cheaper to,
A bit, but
just a little bit cheaper
yeah,
to
but
be
we are now
here.
going to New York, so
Yeah, nothing's cheap in
nothing
New
is
York.
cheap there.
No. That's true. But I think if you don't watch the news every day, if you don't turn on the TV
No, when you
in either
just-
country, right?
Yeah, when you focus on biking every day, so we're biking 60 to 100 miles a day, then you don't have the time to bother about politics or stuff like that. So
You're more concerned about drying your socks.
definitely.
That is the main concern.
Yeah, but
Is my chamois gonna dry for tomorrow?
it was really strange because one day it was, what was it, 35 degrees
Yeah,
Fahrenheit,
yeah, almost snowing.
almost snow. Actually it was snowing.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was an imagination, so that's
yeah.
why I keep saying almost.
And the day after that, just was it 60, 65 degrees?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, America's still worth the journey, right? It's worth coming to.
Always.
I know. I moved here, and this trip was for me a great reminder of why I moved here, why I'm staying here. And if people are leaving, it might be a bit of an overreaction. It's a big country, and especially nature, countryside. If you get out into the woods, I mean, it's just beautiful. So get out.
Unbelievable beautiful.
Yeah, just get out a little bit more, turn off the news, ride your bike, and then check out the Empire State Trail.
Hungry for the road all my life, thirsty for adventure all my youth, chasing all my freedoms down Liberty Avenue. And every time I hear a phrase my mother used to say to me, everything happens for a reason, I get the feeling I need a little taste of home, 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 just a little taste of home. I need a little taste of home, home, home. I need a little taste of home. Nothing like kitchen conversation, steam coming up off.
All right, I need an explanation. What's Team Rinkeby?
Team Rinkeby is a charity cycling club, and we're collecting money to help children with critical illnesses. So in Germany, it's dedicated for the German German Child Cancer Foundation. And
Auf
we're-
Deutsch Krebshilfe. Ne?
Deutsche Kinderkrebsstiftung.
Stiftung. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and we are talking to companies, and they're donating money to come on our jersey, and this money is directly.
But there's like one event a year that everybody works towards, right?
Yes, right. We have one highlight of the season. It's the Tour de Paris. So all the teams are starting in their hometown. There are 68 teams this season, and they are heading in 1 week to Paris, and there we are meeting. And there are 2,300 cyclists, all with the same jerseys, the same bike, all in yellow, and they come together and they party and they.
Is it Tour de France related too or not?
At the beginning. So when
oh,
it
yeah.
started, they wanted to see the Tour de France ending in Paris.
Okay.
And now we are so many people.
It's its own event.
Yeah, it's 1 or 2 weeks before the Tour de France will finish in Paris.
Okay, if any Americans are interested in this, where would they go to find out more?
Yeah, it's on team-rinkoby.com.
Okay. Can you participate as an American in like a European team?
Yes, there is
You
a
can?
special European team when there is no team in your country. At the moment in America, there is no team.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future.
Yeah.
And they go mostly in the Alps. So their two will start in the Alps and then they will go to Paris.
That's not a bad spot to start from. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Thanks.
Yeah, you're
I'll
welcome.
put it down there and then sounds interesting. Check it out.
A little taste of home, home, home. I'm coming home. A little taste of home, home, home. I need a little taste of home. Little taste of home, home, home. I'm coming home. Home, home, home. I need a little taste of home. Home, home, home.
This was great. 3 days. It's funny, you have 3 days of hard riding. It feels like a month. It's like
A little taste of
just to be home again after 3 hard days on the bike. Beautiful days. It's excellent.